I'm LaDonna Lockard, and this is Max Convos. I'm here today with Jake Vermillion. Jake, you are the CMO of Mortgage Champions. Go ahead, do me a favor, just give me a quick intro into what you do and how you go about your marketing efforts for Mortgage Champions.
Well, thanks, LaDonna. First of all, it's great to be here with you. I love watching these conversations, so it's an honor to be part of one. Mortgage Champions, we've been training salespeople predominantly for 30 years now. It's actually our 30th anniversary. My dad started the business in 1983 as an originator, became a top producer, then a branch manager, divisional manager, eventually ended up leading all of sales and ops for about 2,000 employees back in the mid-90s and decided, what I really love doing is just getting back into the bullpen, if you will, right? The annex with those loan officers and teaching them how to sell a loan the right way. And so that's what we've been doing for 30 years. I joined the team a little shy of 10 years ago. And so, yes, I wear this marketing hat, but the reality is we live and die by the results of our clients. Everything we do is word of mouth. And so, we're very hands-on. We wear a lot of hats. And so we're really just in it to make sure that our clients see the kind of results that we want for them. So
that's incredible. We are coming together today because we're actually co-authoring a book that's coming out in the middle of the month. I believe our launch date is October 15th. And we're part of the Rethink series. So our version of it is Rethink Everything You Know About Networking. Something that we both do. We are both running conference scenes. We are constantly in connection with our networks. But I wanted to talk to you specifically today about what opportunities you feel like exist for MLOs in this marketplace and what they should be doing by way of better leveraging their network.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's be honest. For a lot of lenders and loan officers, it's still a tough market, right? We just saw the Fed cut rates, and yet rates continue to persist well above 6%. Look at all the forecasts. By the end of next year, they're still going to be above 6%, right? So people who are waiting around for a rate drop to save their business, frankly, they're going to be waiting for a very long time. And so, we're pushing our loan officers at our clients' orgs to be a little bit more active and take their business back into their own hands and not wait on the market to succeed. Because the reality is there are opportunities today. Look, we have an inventory problem in this marketplace. We have an affordability problem in this marketplace. How do you actually solve that proactively? The reality is you got to get out of your home office. You got to get back in front of people. You have to drastically expand your network of referral partners. And so, someone listening to this might think, well, I'm a loan officer. What does networking do for me? I don't need to go to the conferences. I don't need to polish my resume or any of those things. It's not about any of that. Networking is really just adding more people who you can do business with into your sphere of influence, right? Mm-hmm. We all need to do that. And we need to do it in a way where we're diversified, right? We can't just rely entirely on realtors because the nature and the structure of our business is changing, right? And we as loan officers, we're going to have more opportunities to actually get to that customer even before the realtor does in some situations. And so diversifying to know builders, CPAs, financial advisors, insurance agents, not just realtors, and to be able to do business with them, give referrals, get referrals. It's a huge part of what is allowing our top producers to succeed in today's market. So lots to think about on that front for a loan officer.
No, I think that's fantastic advice. And I think there's a very underutilized opportunity that people don't necessarily take advantage of when it's right in their own backyard. And I'm talking about community marketing, really becoming that expert of your community. For so long, we've seen this massive push for people to get licensed in multiple states. I'm all in favor of that. Don't get me wrong. But there's so much opportunity that really does exist in setting yourself apart in your community. And I think that you touched on that perfectly by targeting CPAs, by meeting different attorneys in the area, even going, right. Yes. What can you think of any other opportunities that you feel like would help MLOs set themselves apart within their community?
Yeah, honestly, it's not sexy, but there's a huge opportunity with open houses right now. If you look at the data coming from Zillow, 70% of offers that are accepted by sellers are made at an open house. Okay?
Wow.
70%. So take that in combination with the fact that when you think about how buyers actually navigate the real estate market today, what do? They sit on Zillow late at night, scrolling day after day, week after week, month after month, looking for that perfect house. People are scrolling through thousands, tens of thousands of listings until they finally find what? The home. right? And it's at that point that then people are actually going still in person to see a place. And so if you've got a borrower who's showing up at an open house on a Saturday or a Sunday, this is a highly motivated borrower. They've looked through a bazillion listings at this point, and there's a reason why they're at this one. And so when you combine that with the fact that we see sellers demanding from their real estate partners to do more open houses because the velocity of the marketplace has slowed down, there's a huge opportunity to add value to your referral partners and pick up new referral partners by just being aware of the open houses that are happening in your local market, to know what listings your current referral partners are showing, and to just be present, to have a conversation with every potential buyer who walks through that house, offer to pre-qualify them, offer to answer their questions, offer to get them pre-approved. You just might end up approving the customer who's going to make that offer that day. And you've got a 7 out of 10 chance that that offer is going to be the one accepted on that home. You can't turn that down as an MLO right now. And it's back to the basics in a lot of ways.
That's exactly it. That's exactly what I was going to say. I feel like we are in this return to the simple things that work, those tried and tested protocols, steps that we know work, and they're time tested. So people need to return back to that. We're already out of time for this format. You are so fantastic with your answers and the way that you approach things. So I want to jump over. Let's go do a take it to the max. We're going to really expand it and just jump into all things networking and what opportunities exist for people within the mortgage industry right now. So let's go ahead. Let's do that. And Jake, thank you so much for being here with me. I really do appreciate it. Let's go take it to the max.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.